Right, we're almost there. Number 2 on my list is Deja Entendu by Brand New. This came out in 2003. Similarly to what I was saying about Ruben, I could have picked any of sort of 3 of the 5 Brand New albums for this spot, but again, Deja Entendu is the one that got me into the band, and so I've picked it for that reason. Brand New are kind of a band of almost mythical proportions, and every album release is sort of awaited with bated breath by their sort of legions of die-hard fans, and for the most part they pretty much never fail to deliver on the promise. In more recent years, with the release of their 5th album, Science Fiction, that legacy has been tainted somewhat with sort of accusations of grooming of young fans levelled at frontman Jesse Lacey, accusations which he has publicly apologised for, but it was the death knell for the band. It should have been their perfect end to a kind of stellar career, but it kind of just faded out a little bit with that sort of controversy that happened. Mm-hmm. But you can look all that up for yourself if you want to know the sort of ins and outs of what happened there. But Deja Entendu will always be a big part of my life. It just came out at that sort of time. I was still in school, and it was really like nothing I'd ever heard before. It was kind of an unexpected evolution for Brand New. They started out as basically an emo sort of pop punk band on their debut, Your Favourite Weapon, which I hadn't heard before, so I didn't really know any different, but the sort of first hint of change in direction from them came with the moody and brooding post-hardcore anthem Sick Transit Gloria, or Glory Fades, which has just got this devastating bouncy bassline intro and a really quite sort of creepy vocal delivery. But what the band also did on this album was vary their sound in a more sort of acoustic driven territory as well, pretty much erasing their pop punk roots but retaining that sort of emo emotional hit and sort of meaningful lyrics and clever vocal delivery. And it felt like where their previous album was fairly sort of immature in its sort of pop punk roots, this was a band maturing and finding their feet. I mean, Sick Transit Glory was a big song, but tracks like The Quiet Things That No One Knows and Gyneka are absolutely massive, with huge sing-along choruses and just kind of face-melting riffs. And there are plenty of like acoustic moments. I'll Play My Game Beneath the Spinlight, which sort of starts off as an acoustic song but goes into a really surging, overdriven chorus. There's braggadocious Okay I Believe You But My Tommy Gun Don't. And Jesse Lacey's lyrics and vocal melodies are just really catchy and affecting and relatable, but equally the delivery can be quite creepy and sort of breathy at times. It's another one of these albums about growing up and becoming an adult, and all the sort of difficulties and mistakes and worries and things that come along with that process. The follow-up, The Devil and God Are Raging Inside Me, is probably more complex and a more technically proficient album. Their final album, Science Fiction, has a proper shout at being my favourite album of the decade, but Deja Entendu is the album that introduced me to Brand New, and at the time became the band that everyone was talking about, and for that reason it's number 2 for me. Deja Entendu by Brand New.